There's a flaw in Apple's iCloud that allows someone to remotely lock your Apple device, and all they need to do it is your serial number. It's all possible because of an unpatchable boot ROM exploit that surfaced a few years ago, known as Checkmate. It exploits the read-only code that runs on boot. Because it's read-only memory, Apple can't patch the vulnerability with a software update. The exploit affects models up to the iPhone X, iPad 7, iPad mini 4, and iPad Pro 2nd generation, along with the iPod Touch 7. The exploit requires physical access to the device, so one might think it's unlikely to affect them. But in reality, you can cause havoc to another device without ever having access to it, and it's because of how Apple's activation servers work, swapping serial numbers, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth addresses with ones from an unlocked device. These serial numbers are for sale all over websites like AliExpress. After transferring this information, the device now has a new identity, one identical to that of another device. So Apple's server allows it to activate and work normally. The problem is those serial numbers come from another device. So unless you took them from a device you own, there's a good chance those serial numbers were stolen from someone else's device. If your device now has the serial number of someone else's, you've just locked them out. Their device is now activation locked to your email. There have been people who have purchased brand new sealed devices that have been activation locked when they've unboxed them. This is because someone has already stolen its serial number. Elite Obsolete Electronics experienced this with an iPod Touch.
Tell me it's iCloud locked? Are you serious? I am so confused.
And there's nothing he can do to get this brand new iPod to work, as Apple's policy is only to unlock devices with their original proof of purchase. Whether this is done with malicious intent or not, if someone is to obtain your serial number, they could link their own Apple ID with it and lock you out of your own device. And if they were to put it in lost mode, even with proof of purchase, Apple would not unlock it. This is yet another major flaw with Apple's activation lock. I have covered its other issues in depth in a previous video, but to summarize, if you were to forget your password or reset a device without signing out, it becomes forever locked, even when it's not marked as lost or stolen. A grace period is required to give the owner time to activate lost mode, but if the owner doesn't mark it as lost or stolen, why is it being locked? This majorly flawed security system locks innocent people out of their own devices and provides the ability for people to abuse the system to lock out other people's devices by reusing their serial numbers, creating mass amounts of e-waste while contributing to the sale of new devices. So how can you protect yourself? These adversaries are only after unlocked serial numbers, so an easy fix is to sign into iCloud and enable Find My on your own account. Just be sure to remember your password or have the original sales receipt, because if you lock yourself out, you won't be able to use your device. Also, protect your serial number, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth addresses when selling your device online, and certainly don't post any photos of it. While only older models can have their serial numbers changed, it may be possible to use a serial number from a newer device. If you have an Android phone or tablet, you don't have anything to worry about, as there's no server-based lock implemented into stock Android. So someone finding out your serial number is not an issue. If Apple was to fix their activation lock system so it didn't lock devices that weren't stolen, activation lock would be less prominent, and therefore people would have less of an incentive to circumvent the lock. But I don't see things changing anytime soon. And on that note, this has been a Hugh Jeffries video. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing and check out the playlist for tech that's not what it seems. And if you're looking for any used devices, be sure to check out my online store, link for which is down in the description. That's all for this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.